Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going over some gold making news. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we're going to be going over some gold making news that has actually literally been announced yesterday evening before I went to sleep. Basically, a load of you guys actually messaged me this morning either through email and also through Twitter and my Discord. A lot of you guys are a little bit concerned about this, so we're going to have a quick gander at what is this going forward. This is in regards to multi-boxing. Okay, so as of yesterday, Blizzard actually came out with a new policy or a change to the policies in regards to broadcasting software. So that being the case, we're just going to have a quick read of what's actually going about, because I'm literally finding out at the same time as you guys. And overall, I would like to give my actual live, semi-live response to this and things going forward and all that jazz. So our policies have also involved to support the health of the game and the needs of the players. We've examined the use of third-party input broadcasting software, which is multiboxing software mainly, allows a single keystroke or action to be automatically mirrored to multiple game clients. This is definitely referring to multiboxing. And we've seen an increasingly negative impact to the game as this software is used to support botting and automated gameplay. This is true, but a lot of standard players do use that type of software. The use of input broadcasting software that mirrors keystrokes to multiple game clients will soon be considered an actionable offence. We believe this policy is in the best interests of the game and the community. We'll soon begin issuing warnings to all players who are detected using broadcasting software, so i.e. they'll be scanning for multiple keystrokes being done, blah blah blah, all that jazz. Commands to multiple accounts at the same time, often used for multi-boxing. With these warnings, we intend to notify players that they should not be using this software while playing the game, basically. Soon, therefore, the warnings will escalate to account actions, i.e. bans, all that stuff, and then permanent closure of people's accounts if they persist to keep using it. We strongly advise you to cease using this type of software immediately to maintain uninterrupted access to the game. Thank you for understanding. Okay, so basically they're just saying that we don't really want you using the open broadcasting software for multi-boxing. They don't really want multi-boxing, to be precise, because a lot of people use it for botting and also automated things such as botting in general. And a lot of other people that are on the other side of it that actually do multi-boxing with multiple accounts, I know quite a few people that actually do, they do it specifically for farming. And this is where they are able to gain more materials per hour in order to sell on the auction house to gain more gold for their time worth invested. Now, I can understand a point of why people want to do that, because then they can get more gold, then they're able to actually sell that and get in-game gold and then transfer that on to other different things, i.e. they could use it for in-game things, such as using it for the black market auction house. They can also use it mainly for just gold farming, and this actually became quite prevalent when the Brutusaur was declared to be going away, and then a lot of people actually did decide to actually do multi-boxing in the future. So what do I actually think on this? Well, actually personally I think this is actually kind of a good thing, and hear me out here. Mainly due to the fact of multi-boxing, a lot of farms have become null and void for gold farmers like myself. I thoroughly enjoy gold farming. This is where I'll take a moment of my time in order to actually farm up something for an hour and sell that on the auction house. Now, I understand that a lot of people don't have a lot of time to farm up hours upon hours of stuff. But for people who still actually do it the regular way, with just one account as it was originally intended, then I actually find that this is kind of a good thing, because a lot of people actually got pushed out of that market. Like a lot of people who can't afford to keep up with multiple accounts to actually do farming, then that's kind of pushed them out of their farming market. And I haven't done any farming because the markets have been so crap. Now, if I go into my WorthIt and just have a quick gander at it. A lot of these farms that should be like over 10,000 goals are all super low, like malformed gnashers. Like fish in Legion were really good, and then BFA comes along, everyone starts doing more multi-boxing, and then the prices have dropped. It seems to be me that it's really annoying. And when I wanted to actually go out and do Xenanthid farming, I couldn't because there were so many multi-boxers doing it. And quite frankly, that's the one part of the game that I thoroughly enjoy, is gold farming. It's one of the key elements of why I still play, and I generally enjoy it. And with that reduction of gold that you're actually going to get for your hours worth of time, is just not, it doesn't equate to much anymore. Before all of that multi-boxing stuff actually got knocked down. Obviously, I've never been a fan of multi-boxing because I kind of look at it in the way of, okay, it's people are using multiple accounts, but what happens for the people who don't have multiple accounts or don't have the availability to actually go ahead and start doing multi-boxing? It requires a massive upfront investment, and most people just want to play the game and make gold with their one thing, and then multiboxing comes along and it provides more supply, which actually brings down the gold per hour, and then it makes it a lot harder for people to actually even make gold when they want to do farming. And farming is one of the key cornerstones of making gold with gathering professions and all that stuff. So I am fully in support of this change for getting rid of the actual broadcasting software. I thoroughly would like to see the markets bounce back up, because then you can see an influx of more people actually doing these types of farms, and they're not pushed out of the market because of the low gold per hour. I think overall this is a good change, and quite frankly, I will like to see how it actually goes about, when, as of now, like seeing multiple multi-boxes just stopping, and then any multi-boxes you do see, and then we'll be able to see if the markets are going to recover, in order for us single players who actually enjoy just playing the game with their one character, make a bit of gold and just crack on. And yeah, it's something that has bugged me for a little while. Now obviously I am not a fan of it. I've actually pretty much stated it quite a few times in a lot of videos. I'm not a fan of multi-boxing, but for any of you guys who were multi-boxing, then obviously this video is just to inform you guys that it's actually going away. So just be prepared that if you are using a multi-boxing software and you do have multiple accounts that you're using the actual software on, you could be actually in the future get your warnings, and then if you persist to actually do it, you could actually get banned. So just bear in mind, guys, that just to be on the safe side of caution, just stick to one account. It's just a hell of a lot easier than doing the whole multi-boxing stuff and risking your account, because I know a lot of you guys put a lot of time into your accounts, and quite frankly, I don't want to see any of you guys get hit on the nail with that. So other than that, guys, that is just a quick little update, because a lot of you guys wanted to actually know what my thoughts, views and opinions are on all of this. So that is basically my thoughts and views. I am kind of happy, and in summary, I am happy that it's getting taken away, because it opens up the door for a lot of people who just play single accounts to do gold farming again and actually get a decent gold per hour for their time invested, instead of just scraps. Other than that, guys, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. If you want to support the channel and help make the channel even better, then why not check out the Patreon? Members get additional info, gold making resources, and Patreon specific content. The link is located in the description down below. Thank you and have an awesome day.